The current life I have is a byproduct of me being paranoid. Now, why are you afraid? Pat, you don't seem like a guy that's afraid. I am so afraid. I'm more afraid than you are. I promise you I'm more afraid than you. I guarantee I'm more afraid than you. How many of you guys say bullshit? You guys want to play the game bullshit? Yes. Who's more afraid, me or you? What do you think? You think I'm more afraid? Yes. You just called me a pansy. That's not cool. I'm your CEO. That's kind of disrespectful, right? But let me tell you why I think I'm more afraid than you. Every day I feared my dad dying and my kids not meeting him. Oh, you have no idea how afraid I've been for so long. But I no longer have that fear because they know him. And it's so awesome. It's so awesome. Today, every day I fear somebody manipulating my kids and I lose them for a decade. I fear it so much. Because as a parent, I know I eventually gonna lose them for some people that are gonna convince them all your dad cares about is what? Money, bum, bum, bum. And let's just say I challenge him too hard that day, I may lose him for 2-3 years. I'm afraid of that. Every day I fear that people who were born in America are not gonna be grateful for what America was founded on. I'm afraid of that every day. Every day I'm afraid of that. Every day. Now, I read the same book many of you read. How could you be so afraid? But the waves are so this. Why don't you just be calm? I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna do this. And there's that little bit of fear, right? A little bit of paranoia. I know the story. All I'm saying to you is, some of you are a little too confident. Some of you are a little too confident that 100% of your dreams are gonna become a reality. And unfortunately, about 80 to 90% of your dreams are not going to become a reality because you're too confident. 80 to 90% of your dreams are not going to become a reality because you're not scared enough. You don't realize one day they're going to come to your funeral and they're going to look at you, and if we believe in the spirit, you're looking down yourself, you're going to say, let me see who showed up. Where's my cousin? And you're going to try to take your phone out and it's not going to work. You can't text from heaven. You guys know that. Servant heaven found and fixed that up. So you're looking, okay. All right, okay, cool. That's how it is. Wait till you die. No problem. I'll talk to you when you get out there, right? Just kind of looking at everybody. And then every year, the day you died, it's like your birthday. You're like, woo! People are going to come because they're going to come. It's been a year. Tomorrow's the year. I died a year ago. Everyone's going to show back up. Are you ready? Why are you so excited, Pat? Dude, it's my day tomorrow. And tomorrow comes. Wow. Only mom showed up. Only one of my kids showed up. Crazy. Wow. How much is that going to hurt you? That's permanent. You okay with that scene? I'm not okay with that scene. Does that scare the hell out of you? It scares the hell out of me. It scares the hell out of me. Because the man upstairs gave me all these talents, and I'm not doing anything with it. That's what's going to happen. I'm not going to live like that. That's what I mean by I'm scared. That's what I mean by most people are a little too confident. As if everything's going to become a reality and all your dreams are going to become a reality. No. By the way, let me tell you a little bit more. I fear my daughter marrying somebody because she doesn't have another choice. I fear my daughter marrying a man who talks to me as if I'm just like, yeah, okay, Dad, I got you. Anyways, let's go, baby. Yeah, you ain't gonna talk to Santa like that in front of me. You're just not gonna do that. Mr. Ben David, yes. Thank you. Everything good, Dad? And I'm gonna treat him like my own son. But he's gonna know this guy's got the wrong friends. And if I do something, he's got too many people that may do something to me if they see me. Now, I'm not saying this video is going to be played one day, Pat. Brother, son-in-law, XYZ, don't replay this video, by the way. The point I'm trying to make to you is I've played that in my head over and over and over again. My daughter's going to have to make the decision to marry whoever she wants to marry. She may screw it up. That's her choice. I don't control that. But she's going to marry somebody because she chose to marry that person, not because of desperation. A lot of your kids are going to end up with somebody because the alternative sucks and they just need somebody to support them. That sucks. You can do something about that. So one day you're going to go to the wedding Let me give you a horror wedding. You ready? You're at the wedding, and you have to walk your daughter down the aisle. And you know this guy's a schmuck. Try walking him down the aisle. You ready? Okay, daddy. Okay, daddy. Yes, baby. So she's kind of walking like this, and you're kind of walking like this. Take your time, baby. Just take your time. Baby, daddy, please. No, slower. Let me enjoy this next 30 seconds. This is freaking this guy you married here. Then eventually, you're gonna go, and then you boom. And he's an idiot. And you don't have a choice. But you do today, but you don't that day. It's over. Does that hurt? Because it hurts me and scares the hell out of me. So what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? What do you think is the solution? Oh, but let me tell you, but you don't understand what I'm going through. But you don't understand how hard this is. But you don't understand me. You're not sympathetic, Pat. You're not empathetic. Really? You think I'm not empathetic? If you think I'm not empathetic and sympathetic, how do you think life is? If I'm here, life is like a skyscraper. This is how much sympathy life has on you. You want to see it? This is how much. Go complain to life as much as you want. Your upline can hear you out. You can convince your upline how hard your life is. You can convince me how hard your life is. Here's how much life is behind your BS. This is how much. Zero sympathy. You can settle all you want. A guy named GSP. How many of you guys know what GSP is? Anybody knows what GSP is in the UFC? What's his full name? Who knows his full name? Full name. He's fighting. In his fight, something happens. Watch how quickly his coach responds at him. Can you play this clip, team? Watch how quickly the coach responds.
Breathing under control, Mr. Secretary. I don't care, George. Hey, look at me. This is where champions remain. You understand me? Nothing matters now. Hit him with your refresh.
Just refresh from the top, team.
Breathing under control, Mr. Secretary. I don't care, George. Hey, look at me. This is where champions remain. You understand me? Nothing matters now. Hit him with your groin.
Hit him with your groin.
You got my mentality?
Hit him with your
Breathing under
groin.
control, Mr. Secretary.
Pause it. Hit him with your groin. Hit him with where you're hurt. What a mentality for a coach. You tell me, in any of these sweetheart written books by these authors that don't know nothing about leadership are going to look at this and say what? That's not kind. That's not gentle. He should say to him, come here, GSP. Come here. Yeah, that's what he should do. Then he should say, my man can't fight. He's in pain. That's the right thing to do. And you didn't do that. What kind of a coach is this? That's a narcissist. That's a narcissist leader. You think that's healthy? You just mess with this man. He's pleading to you his pain. Stop it. Oh my God, stop it. But you know what half of America does? He's right. What a cold-hearted coach. What a cold-hearted coach. Now, some of you guys are winning. You don't realize your biggest enemy is not the fact that you're losing and all this stuff. Some of your biggest enemy is the fact that you're winning. Can you play this clip by Conor, please? Raise the volume high so people can hear what he's saying. By the way, Conor should be watching this video of himself when he was younger. Now watch this. This is like 5 years old, 6 years old. Listen to what Conor is saying. Tico, okay, watch this. Watch this.
You'll end up staying there. It's okay to look back and admire it, but you carry on. People say a loss can make or break a fighter, but trust me, a win can also make or break a fighter because they get comfortable with a win. People can get comfortable with a win and slack off then. Slack off on the training, slack off on the diet. They've won one. They're winners now. That's not me, you know. You sleep on a win and you wake up with a loss.
You sleep on a win, wake up with a loss. Some of you guys have been winning. You got your ring. Yeah, I made it now. You got your quarter. I'm at $250,000. You got your half. You got your million. You got your council, VP, whatever you want to call. Now you're winning. And that also just made you softer. So, a lot of call-outs the last few days. But let me tell you, Unity sat in the back the entire time. I love that. That's a loss right there. That's pain. Where's Unity? Put your hands up if you're Unity. I love the fact that you're sitting back there. Okafor got his ass handed to him. Let's see what he's going to do. Let's see what he's going to do. Many people lost here. Some of you guys won. The people that won, I rarely fear. Because people that won leave this place like this, and let me tell you, we were number one, we were this, we were that. Awesome. I love the fact that you're number one. Now let's see if you're going to have texting everybody, what's your biggest takeaway? What are you going to be doing? What are we doing next? What are you doing with the new announcement? Did you hear what Pat said? How are we doing this? Business planning. I saw your